In this lesson, I'm going to share another powerful block with you. And I personally had that block too. The block is what I know everyone knows. So when you start writing a book, you feel that your knowledge is very generic and it is not going to change the world. It is not going to impact the world. And you think that what you know, everyone knows. But that's not true. You know why? Because people love showing off. Yes, people love showing off the intellectual power. What they do when you go and talk to them, they will show off that they know things in the area you are expert on. But how do you know they are showing off and they're really sharing? It's very simple. If they are able to bring in results in their own life, if the results are coming in, they know this topic well. But if they don't have results, they're just showing off. Let me give you an example. So when I was writing my book called Decoding Fitness, I thought everyone knows about fitness. If I go and ask someone, do you know about fitness? What should you be eating? They say, yeah, I know we should be eating what I should be eating. Do you know you should exercise? They'll say, yes, I know exercise. I thought, what different I'm writing in my book because everyone knows about fitness. But when I looked around, the same people who are giving me all this, show off of knowledge of fitness, if I look at them, are they fit? Not really. So that means whatever knowledge they have, it's not enough for them to get fit. Something is missing. And if I got produced results in my own life, then definitely I can give them right principles which can produce results in their life. So it's very simple. What they know is just show off. They actually don't know, they can't produce a result. So it's very simple. People would like to work only with experts, and that's why they get results. Let me give you another example. It should never happen in your life, but this is just example that someone gets critically ill in your family. And if the person you love that is not well and he's ill, what do? You go to the best of the doctor available who's an expert on that illness in the city or in the country or maybe across world, or would you go to a doctor who seems to be okay doctor? We know these expert doctors would charge maybe 10 times of the fees, but we still go to them. You know why? Because we want to take an advice only from experts. And who are the experts? Why do you say this doctor is an expert doctor? Because that doctor has produced a result. So it's very simple. If you are writing a book on the area which you have produced results, so if let's say you're talking about hobby, passion, interest, you've been producing results in your hobby, passion, interest for yourself, you are eligible to write that book. If you're doing a professional business, definitely clients are paying you, your bosses are paying you because you produce results. You can write your book on that area. And if you're going through an experience of life which you're writing your book on, you are working very hard to keep yourself up and standing and chin up, and you're living your life wonderfully well, and you're fighting with that, or you already won that particular experience, then you are eligible to write a book. Always remember that people will show off they know a lot, they will show off the areas you are expert on, but if you go deeper in the technical knowledge where you can produce results, they cannot. And that's why you are eligible to write the book. Always remember, what you know, people don't know, they just show off. So don't worry about this doubt. I had this doubt very deep in me when I was writing my first book called Decoding Fitness. And when I wrote my book, today so many people sent me messages saying that it was a wonderful book and they're becoming better, fitter because of my book. My journey of book writing is wonderful. It's done because I'm impacting people's life. But while writing, I had this doubt. So do not worry about this doubt that what you know people don't know. People don't know that. Don't worry. You write it. You write your point of view. You tell them how you look at this particular area from your angle, and world just want to know your angle. Remember that what you know, people don't know. Just go ahead and write your book on the topic you decided to write. See you in the next lesson.